Hello and welcome to another video. It's been a little while, I know. I've not been in the best shape. I've not been able to sit down for too long at a time, but I finally can now. I'm pretty much on the mend, so that's good. And also, in my charity shop runs, I've not really been getting anything like worth having, maybe like one or two things like when I go out, which is not really worth making a video over. But I did a charity shop run this morning and I got quite a lot, so we're going to have a look at what I got. All but one of them are books, so we'll start with the non-book one. This is War of the Worlds, the musical version, featuring all those people. I remember having this on vinyl when I was a kid, and I don't remember much about it. I can't open it because it's got sellotape on it. I remember like the main theme tune, but not much else. And let's have a look. So we've got CD there, and the booklet, and in the booklet some nice illustrations and the story in there. Really nice illustrations there. I like them a lot. And then your cast members there and stuff like that. Wait, was that Phil Lynnett's in it as well? I had no idea Phil Lynott was in it. But so yeah, you've got CD1, The Coming of the Martians, and then The Earth Under the Martians there. I'm hoping that this is actually a 2 CD set and not a 3 CD set, because if it's a 3 CD set, then it is missing one. But let me just check that, because it will tell me in the book, I'm sure. Let's have a look. It actually doesn't seem to want to tell me in the book, but I believe it's meant to be a 2 CD thing. Yes, it is actually meant to be 2 CDs. So yeah, I'm not missing one there. But yeah, quite happy with that. I will have a listen to that later on. Like I said, and I'll have a good look at that artwork as well, because that all seems pretty cool. So on to the books. I have Mystery Walk by Robert McCammon. I do have another book by Robert McCammon. I don't remember the title, but I know that I have another one, definitely. And I've got quite a few here, so I'm not going to like read out all the blurb, but if you would like to read that, then you pause it and do so. It did focus a second ago. There we go. Yeah, again, cool cover art on that. I like that. Next one, Dennis Wheatley. I do have a lot by Dennis Wheatley. The White Witch of the South Seas. Now this may be more of an adventure book than a horror, but it seems to be something about black magic and stuff like that, which Dennis Wheatley did a lot of. So yeah, and again, cool cover. There was a couple Dennis Wheatley books in this particular charity shop. The other one was like definitely just an adventure one, which I wasn't really interested in. But this one seems to be somewhat horror themed, so that's cool. Next book is My Life with Prince by Maite Garcia, who was married to Prince from 96 for a few years. I do actually have the audiobook of this read by Maite, because I am like quite a big Prince fan. But I saw that it was cheap, so I thought, yeah, I'll get a physical copy as well. And it does have some pictures in it as well. I'm not going to go through all the pictures, but we'll go through a few. And second set of pictures at the back. Yeah, so that was quite a cool find. Next up, the last paperback I have, Censored: What They Didn't Allow You to See and Why, the Story of Film Censorship in Britain. Now, I actually had this on my Amazon wishlist for quite a long time. Never ended up picking it up, but yeah, it is definitely something I'm interested in. I'm interested in the whole video nasty era and the big moral panic and censorship that went on there, and this will cover a lot of that, filled with pictures. I need to be careful about what pictures I actually show in this, because there is a lot of nudity in this book, like there, for example. But yeah, it's just there's a lot of pictures and stuff like that in it from a whole bunch of films. Like Clockwork Orange, Driller Killer, stuff like that. So yeah, that is really, really interesting. I am very much into that kind of history. So yeah, really, really happy with that one. And we have two hardback books to finish off. I have a Richard Lehman one that I didn't have, called The Glory Bus. And there's your blurb if you would like to read it. Yeah, and again, nice cover on that. And the very last one with an awesome cover. Peter Benchley, Beast. This is a guy who wrote Jaws. And there he is on the back. There is a bit of water damage. You can kind of see it on the top as well. Not really an issue. And there is your blurb. He, like I said, he wrote Jaws, and I guess he wanted to kind of like capitalize on the underwater horror kind of thing. Obviously, this didn't quite reach the heights as Jaws did. I mean, the film helped, but Jaws is probably the most famous underwater horror film ever made. So, I mean, it's not really an underwater horror film. I mean, it's kind of like a creature from underwater, but you know what I mean. And yeah, really, really like the cover on that quite a bit. So yeah, that was everything that I picked up today. Like I said, it's been a dry few weeks, but that definitely makes up for it. Don't know where it's all going to go, but I will find room for it all. Hopefully in the next week or so I should have the Abominable Book Club for June. Not sure entirely when that's coming. The last one was a little bit delayed because they were waiting on some of the signed book plates. So this one should come a little bit earlier in the month than that one did. But we'll see. But that is everything for now. So if you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.